Yep, it is a rainy Saturday morning. Cheers, people. Thanks for showing up. Let's take a closer look. All right. There she is. The Bruce banner, dare I say it, is beginning to hulk out. And it's not even flowering yet. Man, I'm gonna have to get out here with something and build some kind of support. If nothing else, I'm gonna need to keep her out of this Oaxacan and the GSC next door. See, she's fairly dense. Need to get in there and do a little bit of pruning. I see some dead leaves here and there, but she's looking pretty good. I don't know what this thing is. So we can get a closer look. It's a thing. But what I'm going to try to do is, I think I'm in a position where I can spend a little bit of money on some diatomaceous earth, or DE. And man, check this Oaxacan out, man. Those things have been eating on it like a corn cob. Look at that. And it's kind of like, I suspected it might be, they eat the foliage down until they get towards the center of the leaf, kind of where the trichomes are going to be, and then they kind of fuck off. Because I don't think they like those sticky trichomes in their little mouthy parts, and they can just fuck off. So I'm hoping that's what's going on there. So maybe they get a mouthful of those trichomes and just decide to do something else for a while. But yeah, this is probably the hardest hit out of all the plants. You can see it. We got the nice foliage here, and then up top, but right here through the center, man, it looks like a corn cob. Now the foliage underneath it doesn't look bad. It's just gone elsewhere. Looks like it's forming some buds even. Yeah, I need to get out here and take a closer look with my glasses in the sunlight, but it's been so damn hot. Right now it's about 77 degrees out, and it's amazing. It hadn't been this cool in a month. But yeah, the GSC next door. So they're looking a little bit pale, but it has been raining the last couple days, and I just fed them, and I have gone to a every other day feeding schedule. So that's been going on this entire week and last. Now we're into the GDPs. Those were chem dog number 4s. Yeah, I try to come out here in the evenings and pull the foliage off. Try to water in the morning and do maintenance at night. And no, I have not made those rebar stakes yet. And I need to get on that, because these are probably going to start putting on weight. Well, they're putting on weight now, but they're just going to get nothing but heavier from here on out. And I came out here, I think it was yesterday, and I had this one staked, and it had snapped the stake right at the ground. So I had to push it on down in. That stake was about, I don't know, 8 inches longer. So, this took a pretty good little gust of wind, or something big landed on it, like a great big owl or a hawk or something. But yeah, all these GDPs are looking good. It's amazing to see the difference in the structure of these things after having only grown them inside for so long. It looks like just a totally different plant. Yeah, I'm going to come out here with some of that DE and see what these grasshoppers and everything else think about that, because I also see some damage from slugs or snails or some kind of caterpillars. I don't see them though. I haven't seen any signs of caterpillars. I've seen a slug, but not up high like this. But yeah, these are the Chem Dog number 4s, and they seem to all take a damage about the same from these grasshoppers. The GDP, the Chem Dog 4, the GSC, yeah, those 3. And then the Oaxacan really takes the hard hit, and the Bruce Banner, they don't seem to care for. They will eat it, but it seems to be more like an exploratory snacking than a feast. Whereas, well, you can see the feastage that's been going on there. So I've got here. Okay. And I don't know what's going on here. This is weird. I don't know if like maybe a small bird came down and tried to land on that, but you know, it's kind of wilted, like it would be if like you came by and, you know, kind of wanted to top it a little bit or do a little, you know, light stress training. But you know, so I'm hoping it was just maybe a, you know, a bat or a bird or something. I don't know. We'll find out in a few hours when the sun comes up. If it doesn't perk back up, we'll know something's up. But I don't see any signs of any kind of infestation or anything. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I might be able to see something later when I run this through the editing. Yep. Last GSC here before we get back up onto the Bruce Banner. Yeah, I'm thinking I can get a 20-pound bag, or it was a 10-pound bag for 20 bucks. I think something like that from Amazon. Have it delivered in a couple days, and I think that's cheaper than I can get it from anywhere else around here. And it's finally starting to form little clusters of flowers, it looks like. Man, I think it's actually getting darker. I think it's getting darker since I started filming. And I have been giving this Bruce Banner like 3 or 4 times the fertilizer. The same ratio, the same fertilizer, just, well, proportionally more of the mix per the size of the plant. So it's not like, you know, I've been giving them all a quart. This gets about half a gallon to a gallon, depending on how much I have left over from giving each one of these a quart, because they each get a quart. And like I said, at the moment, I can mix 6 gallons, and it works out perfect. And that's 2 5-gallon buckets I have to carry out here, and that's one trip, and that's working for me. So, you know, if it turns out that they need more fertilizer, I'll just increase the days. Said right now I'm at every other day. I'd rather give them a day in between, but you know, if it looks like they need the food, I'll feed them. But yeah, I think it's getting darker, which means it's probably going to start raining. I don't know, what do you people think? There you go. So, if you all are growing, I hope you're kicking ass. If you're not growing, I hope you start soon. I appreciate you watching. Oh, and that reminds me, I finally hit 500 subscribers Wednesday evening. So thank you. I appreciate it. It would be great to hit 1,000, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. So right on. Later. Cheers, people.